Yeah, it's Barb coming to my craft studio. I was going to share my embellishment storage this week. This is where most of my flat embellishments go. This is a scrap rack. It has mine has three bases. You can add. You can start. You can have one base, so you can add as many as you want. Um, I don't have room for any more in here than three. I do have a fourth one in case someday I would ever figure out a way to add it, but I got that in a grab bag, so I, have. Otherwise, I would not have it. This has my alphabet at the beginning, and then it's got my themes A to Z in it. I can just, if I'm looking for something, say Disney, flip to my Disney, which I have any licensed characters in here, so you'll see, Mickey, see, Supergirl. If I did anything that really was a licensed character, it's mainly Disney. There's a lot of Disney in there, but that's how I store my flat embellishments. Now you can use Tiffany's 4-section system without the scrap rack. I went with it. I really like it. I like that I can pretty much flip to anything. This is where I keep my washi. I made little cardboard boxes. I tried to kind of coordinate it to the type of washi was in there. This washi all has different words on it, so I used that's numbers on there, but I used alphabet and numbers. It depended upon, because I had some alphabet paper too. So all my word washi is there. If I had paper that kind of fit that theme, I used it. Otherwise, my rainbow ones are just the color. I did buy Tiffany's Stamp and Go bags to put my seasonal washi in. Now she has, these bags are redesigned and they open on the side, and they have either two trays in them, two like side up drawers. There's like a bottom tray just like this one has, that's just open on one side instead of being enclosed on all four, and then it's got little like slide out drawers. It's got either 2 drawers, 4 drawers, which it cuts in half both ways, or 6 long narrow drawers, which I think would be awesome for washi. But that's how I store my washi. I'm going to stop it here, and then I'll try to pick up and show you the best angle. But I have 2 of these paper carts of Tiffany's that I put my seasons on. This one happens to be all winter and Christmas. My embellishments and stamps and dies and everything that are specifically Christmas are in the craft binder. Papers on the bottom, and then this is some other embellishments. This side has my Christmas washi. My Christmas ribbon is down here. This is how I store all my ribbons, so I can just share this. My rainbow ribbon is kind of over underneath my work desk, but I do it the exact same way I do this one. This is an Edna bag. It's meant to hold the rolls of ribbon, but I've got quite a bit of ribbon, and it took up a lot less space doing this, which what I did was I took a Dollar Tree chopping mat and cut it into, I think it's like a 2.5 by 2.5 inch square, and then I wrapped the ribbon around it, and then I just put like a hair tie to kind of hold the ribbon in place. There is a repositional glue dot at the start of the ribbon to hold it on there, help hold it on there. But this has all of my Christmas themed ribbon. I don't want to think about how many of these containers it would have taken if I'd left them on the spools, because you can see there's a lot of ribbon and a lot of different ribbons in there. And if I had more than one spool of ribbon, I just labeled the piece of plastic. I just made a label that said backstock. Here you can see one that says backstock in there, I think. Let's see if I can get it back out here. And then I stored it in my closet in my Christmas container, so I have more of that ribbon. But that way I know if I'm pulling ribbon, I'm like, oh, that's not enough. I can see, oh, I do have more of that. So I can just go pull it. So that's how I store my ribbon. That's pretty much it for embellishments on that. And then the other cart there, this one here, the blue cart, has Valentine's, spring and summer, and fall. It has all those supplies on it. I like that, so then if I'm working on Christmas, I can just take this cart, pull it over to my desk, and have everything I need right there. I'm going to pause the video. This cart here is a Hudson cart from Michaels. You will see it in a few weeks when I do color too. It's kind of what I think of as my chunky color chart. I have these desk made items. This is the 6th level stadium, which that one I believe is also sold at Hobby Lobby, so you can use a 40% off coupon. But I store my grommets in these little Tic Tac type containers that I bought at Michael's. My grommets are there and my brads are there, which I have them sorted by the 4-section system, either colors or themes if that's necessary. The bottom drawer has these, which this is the Dawn bag, and I used the button bags. They're meant to hold buttons, which I'm hoping she gets those back in stock because I need a few more. But I just put my little gems in there, and I added a Velcro dot so that it stays closed so those gems don't fall out. And then these are all filed using the rainbow too. This one happens to have all my pink and red gems in it. And I did the same thing with this I did on the ribbon. If I had a lot of them, I just wrote backstock on the little cardboard backing that's in there and filed it in my rainbow section of the backstock, which I should show you my backstock section too. This here is my backstock area. It's in my closet. I use these, I think they call them media storage towers at Michael's. At one time I had them turned on their side and I was using them for vertical paper storage. But once I got the IKEA Kallax, I switched it to this. It's nice because they hold the iris cases very nice. This is red. Mainly backstock is rainbow. So then anything that I have extra red of, and I've got my, my main red stuff stored over in other areas. But if I have backstock, this is where I put it. I also have a backstock area. In my backstock area, I have my seasons, like this is Christmas. Now, this isn't all backstock. Some of the ribbon is, but some of the items are just big, chunky items that really don't store well. But I know, like at Christmas time, I would probably pull this and put it right by that cart or in an area on my desk that was dedicated to current projects, so that when I start working on Christmas, I'll probably do that. So I have one of those labeled, and you can see I put washi on them to do that. I'm trying to think whether this should be something I cover during embellishment week too. This is how I store my letterboard and light box stuff. I got this 3-drawer cube from Michael's, and I just made little boxes in them. The top drawer has my 1-inch letters. This is from the second drawer. It has my 2-inch letters and numbers. And then the bottom has phrases, which right now it's kind of a mess. But I tried to organize them somewhat by alphabetically. Those ones just need to be straightened up. I think I'm going to have to put the days of the week and the ones like that are specific themed into baggies in there. This one's Christmas letterboard, Valentine's, spring and summer, fall, skier. What's the bottom one? Oh, that's just assorted. There's birthday in there, and there's food and drink. Just assorted ones. This has my light box stuff. The stuff that goes in my Heidi Swap light box. Which you can see I haven't used that one yet because it still has the So I've got winter, spring and summer, fall. This one says days, so it's days of the week. And then the bottom is the different backgrounds that I have, which I don't think I've used this one yet either, because it still has the film on it either. It's got like a beachy background. And I think this one has some that I made for my light box that I use. Sometimes I'll change my light box for YouTube videos, so that's in there. And this one over here, this 3-drawer one, is for the mini light box and the light box letters. And again, I just made boxes, and I got a box for each letter of the alphabet. And this is the mini alphabet. There's the numbers. And the bottom one is the regular light box. It's got numbers and icons, like I have a spring summer one. That way when I want to change my light box, it's a lot easier to find the items that way. So that's those embellishments.